Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is Robert and today I am bringing you to the first drop list for the new season, obviously being Spring/Summer 2023. I know, it's come around, it's here, it's very quick, and yeah, we're just going to be getting straight into it. Obviously week ones typically have a ton of items between like 55 to like 75, so we'll get into it. I already gave my opinions, obviously, a lengthy duration when I streamed the lookbook preview yesterday. But yeah, let's just jump straight into this. And yeah, obviously today is also Valentine's Day, so happy that to those who are going to be enjoying it. I'm obviously thing one, no thing two. So yeah, let's just jump straight into this anyway. And yeah, let's take a look. So yeah, let's just get straight into things. Obviously, with it being Valentine's Day, there are quite a few releases today, or in the EU specifically, there are a couple. We had the Valentine's Dunk, we had the Stussy Stussy drop, and we also had another drop of pair of shoes on the Nike app itself. Did I hit anything? No, I didn't. So let's get into this anyway. So we're going to be kicking off the week with two tonal pieces, being the box skateboard and the box logo tee. Personally, the box skateboard, or the tonal skateboard, I'm a bit hit and miss on. I think in the black colourway it looks really clean, but other than that I'm not a huge fan. The box logo tee, I'd just like to see some other colourways to make like my decision as to like what colourway I'd actually go for. We then have the Kurt Cobain tee next. Obviously it's quite a high up piece for people this week, and I would expect so, or it'd be obvious as to why. Very hit and miss on the opinions for it. I had seen a lot of people say they wanted it to be a full graphic. Other people say they actually appreciated the smaller graphic. They just didn't want Supreme below it, and I can understand that, yeah. But it's been a thing for ages where we've had in the past graphics like that with Supreme below, or of that nature with just type below them or font below them. It's just one of those things. From there we move on to quite a number of accessories and bags. So we've got the Field backpack, the Staub, I don't know, the cooking pot basically. We've got the Kokuyo translucent crayons. We've then got the Field duffel bag, the Dalton small clips, the Silka bike tool, and the Field waist bag. As far as these go, I think the accessories are quite cool and unique. I'd expect a couple of them specifically to possibly have a high retail. Hopefully the bike tool doesn't. The backpack and the duffel bag though, I do think specifically in the central olive colorway, and it's a debate between the black and the red in the backpack. Typically, I think that black performs better, but I have a feeling that maybe red might do okay. I'm probably wrong. But personally, I do like the olive, and the same sort of thing personally goes for the duffel bag. However, for me, I just think the olive is the best colorway. For the waist bag, same sort of thing. I'm just a big fan of it. I like the side details to it. Moving on from there, we have the Madras reversible windstopper puffer jacket, reminiscent of the patchwork jacket from quite a few years ago. That's a hefty price at the same time. Personally, I think that the concept's cool, having it reversible. I just wish that it was a different, almost like patchwork pattern on the inside for the more vibrant, colourful colourway. But, you know, that happens. We then have the Dalton tray, you know, to put your small clips into. You can put one in each tray. Solid. Yeah, they obviously sell it as a set of 3, so yeah. Tray, it's cool, it might just have a higher retail. We then have the Hanes pieces. I thought they were a different colourway, like the Volt colourway. Oh no, the Volt ones are down below. But yeah, Hanes boxer briefs and the socks, standard. We then have one of the tees being the watercolour tee, which I'm kind of surprised that it's a lot higher than quite a few of the others. It didn't really strike me as one of the best pieces just because we've seen the same layout or almost the exact same type usage in the past on other tees, so I just didn't find it to be the most unique, but clearly I'm wrong. We've got the Shibori loose fit jean. Yeah, I saw a lot of people say they liked it, but at the same time they don't know also how they feel about it, so it's mixed opinions for it. We have the Reaper tee, which I thought was one of the better tees actually to come out of the week. Like, out of all of them, I probably would have put it in the top 3, specifically in the royal blue colourway. Just a really good tone for it. Obviously artwork by Sean Cliver, so I'm going to be a little bit biased, so yeah. We then have the Field side bag. I'm not a massive fan of them, I'll be honest, just because of the strap. I think it's far too thin and just a bit uncomfortable, but you know, I'm sure a lot of people enjoy them and don't really overload them with items. We then have the Volt Vomit Lime, just way too vibrant and bright. Like, your eyes are probably like trying to adjust to it. of the Hanes boxer brief and the crew sock. Yeah, I don't know why they went with it. I mean, you can match the worker type of jacket, you know, the reflective jacket, but it's real weird colour choice. We then have the sketch embroidered short sleeve top. I kind of like the jagged edge look to this and how it almost looks like it's sort of vibrating or it's shaking. It's got that sort of look to it. I just don't like the price point. So we can move straight onto the Field Messenger bag. Yet again, I'm going to be biased with the olive colourway, and then it's a debate between the black or the red. I've got the over-dyed beanie, which is now sort of like a staple piece that we've been getting. A couple of the colourways are quite nice, but it's kind of boring that we're continuously getting them now on like a regular basis. We then have the Shibori denim trucker jacket to match the jean. Same sort of thing. It could be like a real hit of a piece, but at the same time it could just also barely not be and skim and just miss. So yeah, I do like the denim blue colourway. The black colourway is fine, but the blue more like preference to. We then have the small box hoodie, lots of different colourways. I kind of like the front colourway, but that's just me. Spitfire shop wheels, standard. I think we've got 3 colourways this time of them coming out. So then we can move on to the Mitchell and Ness satin baseball jersey. It's not bad, but I just don't know how a satin baseball jersey will go down in the end if you are wearing it and you're actually playing baseball in it. You're not just wearing it as like clothing, you know, to go on top. Yeah, we then have one of the pins that matches one of the tops that we're getting for this season, which I actually think the top's quite funny. The pin's cool as well, but yeah, I'm not going to read it out loud for obvious reasons. We then have the Forms skateboard, which I believe is like a city, maybe. I couldn't really put my finger on it, but it was more so like a bird's eye point of view type thing, as far as I can see, for like a cityscape or like an above view, but the city's sort of warped and going out from like an angle. It's been like expanded from an angle, but I really can't tell. I can't. So we've got a suede camp cap and one of the Hanes tees. Suede's okay, yeah, colourways are fine. I do like the aqua tone, but yeah, probably black or pink, probably one of the better tones in the end. We then have the Mitchell Ness basketball short to match the jersey. I'm a little bit confused on that because the short says basketball short and then we've got a baseball jersey. We move on to the Wash Chino Twill Camp Cap. I like the central colourway and the purple and the brown tone in this. But yeah, we can move straight on to the small box sweatpant to match, obviously, the other piece in this set. Colourways, yeah, they're perfectly fine. We still have quite a few pieces left, so I'm trying rapid through them because of that. So we've got the Ronin silk short sleeve shirt, which I'm a massive fan of this design and the whole Ronin theme that they've got going on throughout. I can see that it's not really gone down too well, but maybe it's just me. I do think that the matching set is quite cool, although I'd probably be leaning towards the short over the shirt. But yeah, we then have the T-Rex tee, which, you know, it's different, it's okay. The small box shirt, standard, like staple. They've gone for more of like dusty, I guess I could say, tones, or more desert type tones, because we've got sort of like wheat, oatmeal type colours, or not oatmeal but oat, and then we've got tan sort of tones mixed in there. So yeah, we've got the truck, independent truck, standard. Hanes tagless tee in the colourway, yeah. Reaper skateboard, I think is cool in all of the colourways, specifically the black or the blue. I think it stands out best in. The Ebbett's S logo fitted is okay. We've got the smoke tee, which is quite cool. It's a different type of piece. We've then got the tank tops, yeah, standard. The script hoodie, I'm a bit hit and miss on. Stonewash slim jean, standard piece. Regular jean, standard piece. Small box long sleeve tee, standard piece. I do like the different tone and the front colourway, but yeah. New era S logo beanie, I'm not really a big fan of, I'll be honest. Green sometimes, but Rigid slim jean, standard. The short sleeve coverall, I think in the black and the green are okay. More so the black colourway, I think it's the best. But yeah, it's a different option to have gone with. But yeah, to match the pin, here is the short sleeve top. Yeah, it's just different, but it's going to run you like 58 to 78 pounds. So it is what it is. Maybe it's 56 to 78 now. No Supreme, probably not. We've then got the Ronin silk short, which I really do like in the blue tone. I would debate going for it, genuinely I would. It's just purely because of the fact that I know that Supreme can charge like 98 all the way to like 138 for a pair of shorts. I just don't know. Like, I could buy like 10 pairs from Uniqlo for that would probably last me and have me covered for like all different scenarios. So yeah, it's just one of those Yeah, I don't know. We then have the Mitchell & Ness Sequin Varsity jacket. I'm not a big fan at all, I'll be honest. I'm not, yeah. We've got the crochet edge hooded zip-up top. I think in the front colourway it's not actually that bad, but I'm just not a zip-up person. We've got the New York tee, followed by the location tee. Oh, yeah. Moving on, we have the Umbro track jacket. It's not that bad, to be honest. I think the whole Umbro series that they're releasing isn't the worst. It's not the best they could have done, but it's not terrible. I think there are a lot to be liked within it, but it might be one of those over time, you know, people be like, wow, that's actually really nice. But yeah. We then have a Gore-Tex leather 700 field and parka. It's just going to be expensive, so I'll move on to the children tee, which is, yeah, Stonewash slim jean and chino pants, sort of standard pieces that we get. The script, new era, I'm of the same opinion. I do like this like lavender tone, but yeah, sparkle cardigan. I don't like sparkle within things like that, just separate it. The Falcon Raglan zip-up hoodie, I think that it's actually a really cool graphic. I'm just not a fan of a lot of the colourway choices. Falcon sweatpant I think works a lot better, it just does. Multi-stripe polo, no. The basket weave plaid shirt, I saw a couple of people like, and I actually wasn't too like bad on this colourway here, but yeah, the stripe puffer jacket, I didn't really get why we've got a stripe. The quilt stitch sweater, no. The sparkle beanie, yeah, no. The character soccer jersey is also dropping this week. I don't know what character they were going for. A lot of people were like, is it Goku? And I was like, there's no chance they will try to imitate Goku. You never know. With their past of imitation, you never know. Sweatshirt vest for golf, maybe? Yeah. To finish off the week, we've got the oval 6-panel, the Victory short sleeve top, which I actually saw a lot of people say they wanted to see in like the brown tone, because it might be a win for them. The Supreme Umbro track pant, the Line of Judah 6-panel, and the Hosp mesh back 5-panel are the last couple of items. Yeah, so that is going to cover the first week of Supreme. Personally, what am I going to be going for? I don't know. I'm terrible with it, as always. So yeah, the silk short I do like, but at the same time, there's more that I could go for and get just to make life easier. And to be honest, I might just be plain and simple and just get a tonal tee to wear. I don't know what size I would get. I would debate the field backpack and the duffel bag, but at the same time, I don't know, because I kind of prefer the Palace corduroy like duffel bag over this one. But at the same time, I know my brother had one for like 5 years and it was solid and great and really useful, so this could be the same. But yeah, I'm not great at deciding, but maybe some of you are like better than me at doing that. So let me know down below what you're going to be going for this week, whether or not you went for in-store or not. I didn't even get an email to say about in-store sign up, but yeah, regardless, that is going to cover it from me. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.